I'm Ahava, and this is my sister Ziva, and welcome to New Mexico.
Welcome back to the New Mexicast. For those of you just discovering this video podcast, welcome. I'm glad you're here, and I hope you like what you see. Now, when you think about New Mexico, chances are you think about things like green chili, wide open vistas, and hot air balloons. But what about movie making? Well, in recent years, New Mexico has really become quite a player in the film industry, partially because of the very generous incentives that the state offers to filmmakers, but also because of the highly skilled crew members that are here in this state. And when it comes to extras, you cannot beat the diversity that you find here in New Mexico. In fact, if you hang out at a casting call, I guarantee you will find some very colorful characters. Perhaps none with as intriguing a resume as the man you're about to meet. His passion and his name are both Harp. Enjoy. This episode and this gorgeous New Mexicast logo are brought to you by FoundationImaging.net, where they transform your engineering, architectural, and entrepreneurial visions into compelling photorealistic renderings. You will be amazed at what they can do for you. In ancient Greece, Aeolian harps like this were said to be played by the god of wind, Aeolus. Now, as those same haunting melodies drift in from modern-day windowsills, Aeolian wind harps still have an air of mystery about them.
An instrument where all the strings are tuned to the same note, how is it creating all of these beautiful harmonics, highs and lows, and well, no one knows.
And no one is more intrigued by that mystery than Harp Corrigan, a self-taught Aeolian harp maker who helped bring the ancient instrument back from the brink of extinction, and who, by many accounts, is the best Aeolian harp maker in the world, a title Harp doesn't harp on.
Well, yeah, I'm the only one who does what I do, so it's not so hard to be best at it.
But when you take a closer look at the care he puts into each Aeolian harp, it's clear he's just being modest.
It matches this way. It also matches the soundboard.
Call him a perfectionist, if you will, but this one-time homeless man revels in the tiniest details of his harps and his life.
This is one of the moments of truth right here. Will it fit? And look at, oh, I love it when a plane comes together. It just sits right down on there perfectly.
Finding joy in such simple moments is part of Harp's secret to success around the globe.
You can see there's a lot of them in Europe, all around Europe, from Italy to Wales, quite a few in Australia, and then just a spattering over the rest of the world.
You've heard the expression, jack of all trades, master of none. Well, that certainly does not apply to Harp. From making Aeolian harps for people all over the world, to even being an extra in the movies, he does it all, and he does it well.
There I am.
To date, Harp's been in 16 movies, starting with Oscar-nominated North Country.
But it's fun. It's great fun. They feed you well.
Being an extra in movies may seem a strange hobby for a world-renowned Aeolian harp maker,
and you can hear it hit home.
But to Harp, it's just one more incredible adventure.
I'm one of the luckiest people I know, really. I've got no complaints, considering 35 years ago, I had, to my name, I owned a couple changes of clothes and a backpack to carry them, and that was all I had to my name.
Now his name itself is associated with musical elegance and perfection.
This one is going to sing like an angel.
And Harp Corrigan shows no signs of slowing down. For fans of his Aeolian harps, that's music to their ears. I'm Rosa Román. By the way, I met Harp while I was also auditioning as an extra. In fact, I was hired on a TV series called In Plain Sight, but after 2 12-hour days on set away from my girls, I realized it wasn't a very good match for someone who has small children. However, after 4 episodes of the New Mexicast, I do feel this is a very good fit for me and my family. So I hope you will continue to support what I'm doing. All you have to do is subscribe. I know I've said this many times before, but it is totally free. It just allows you to get an update every time I post a new story. You can also support what I'm doing by telling a friend, buying a t-shirt, or even sponsoring an episode. You can find out all about all that stuff on my website. That's at www.newmexicast.com. Thanks to all of you for your comments, words of encouragement, and interest in New Mexicast. I'm Rosalinda Román.
Like a dream I had.
New Mexicast theme song is New Mexico by Dorian Spencer. Additional support for New Mexicast provided by Might have to do this a few times. All right, in 3, 2, go ahead and hold the thing so it won't be jarring when you go to pan. Was that okay, you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, look.
Thank you. I'm putting my
no
subject
critic.
matter to work. Certainly doesn't apply to Harp. From making... take whatever in 3, 2, 1. He's done it all, and he's done it well. He does it all, and he does it well in the present. I don't want to make it like a eulogy or something. All right, this has got to be quick because Ziva's not happy. Last week I told you a little bit about my This is impossible. I decided to try out for an audition. I decided to audition for... Who am I kidding? This time I have Ziva here behind the camera watching, so we'll see how that goes. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to Harp Corrigan, okay? Because I make harps. So that is what led me to the subject of this next story. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to Harp Corrigan. What do you think? Huh? What? What? What?